welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see, the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the third-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So Texas A&M's with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. So here we go. All the energy, the passion, the emotion, and the Aggies versus the Longhorns.
Why, this is a game that I think a lot of us have watched ever since we were kids. Just a game that used to be around Thanksgiving, and a game all of us always look forward to watching. Can't wait to see what happens here today.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Scanning the field, it's Weigman. He's running out of time here. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. This will be down just on the other side of midfield. So Texas's offense out there for their first possession. If there's one guy on this defensive side who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher, very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's a highlight reel diving catch there.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed. But Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. And that is the kind of hard hit you expect to see, Kirk, in a rivalry game like this one.
Well, in these rivalry games, players seem to play their best. And right now, they are flying around and putting big hits, especially when you can hit that quarterback.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
The return team gives him plenty of room to be able to work. He's got a lot of positive yards. He could have set his own offense with good field position, but instead he loses the ball and costs his team in the end.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly. The last time out, Texas made just enough plays, and that was a painful loss. Aggie fans have not forgotten.
Well, it was a game that really got away from them late. They played well enough to win that football game, but you got to give Texas the credit for pulling it out. We'll see if that can continue today for the Longhorns.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of him?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. But Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in this sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun. One of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
Looking to throw. It's Weidman. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Guy who coughs it up, recovers it, and prevents the turnover. And the returner heads out of bounds.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires the football to the right side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Longhorns. Made the defense look slow that time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. Defense is coming after him. No idea what he was trying to do there, but the end result is going to be a safety. Wow.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
He'll be brought down at the 47. Excellent starting field position. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Grab behind the line, it's Baxter. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And now from the pistol formation.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
That's caught. It's Baxter. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here's the second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He bought some time. Now lets it go. QB to the tight end for a completion. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And they tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away.
20 yards. Texas A&M. 0 Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. There's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional.
The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble. Touchdown, Longhorns. A fumble return for 6.
It's one thing for the defense to be able to create a turnover. It's another thing to be able to pick it up and take it into the end zone yourself.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
36. Texas A&M. 0 Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Allen. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
This will be down on the opponent's end near midfield. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. In the defense, make some adjustments, come up with a stop here. He'll hand it off. Breaks free now into the secondary. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Caught behind the line. It's Owens. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Aggies come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Looking to pass, it's Weigman. And the freshman making an impact play there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. With the return, it's Bolden. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it go. And he's got his man open downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Owens. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. The sure hands, it's Thomas. Offense stops the block with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
Good enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Stop for no gain. That'll be the final play of the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. This one will be fair caught. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down. And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. Kicks made down inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on. And Texas really beginning to build momentum for this one. Is getting away from the Aggies in a hurry.
I think Texas just has too much overall team speed. I think you see it with the skill players, but even on the defensive side of the ball, it's a big reason why they're winning so big.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Scanning the field, it's Weigman. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Split backfield here.
Let's go.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys.
Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
63. Texas